Good morning, student. This is your physics class, and today we are going to discuss today's topic, and topic is characteristics of molecules. Before explaining this topic, we go in back and recap our previous classes. In our previous classes, we have already learned about matter, element, atom, and molecule. Matter, that means anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter. Element is a substance which cannot be subdivided into two or more simpler substances by any physical or chemical means. Matter means anything that has mass or occupy a space. Element is a substance which cannot be subdivided into two or more simpler substances by any physical or chemical means. Atom is the smallest unit of an element. This is the smallest unit of an element. Which may or may not have an independent existence. One thing is important regarding atom. Atom always takes part in a chemical reaction, but element not take part in chemical reaction, only atom. Now molecule, it is the smallest unit of matter. Molecules is the smallest unit of matter which can exist independently and retain all physical and chemical properties of the substance which molecules have. So these are the topics which are already learned in our previous classes: matter, element, atom, molecules. Now today we are going to explain characteristics of molecules. Characteristics means properties of molecules. So the first characteristics of molecules, or you can say that the first properties of molecules, is molecules are very small in size. Molecules are very small in size. It means size of molecules, or you can say particles, is so small which is difficult to see them with naked eye. The size of molecules of the order of 10 to the power minus 8 to 10 to the power minus 10 meter. Dear student, this is very a small uh, size, very small. So molecules can never be seen by our naked eye. The smallest molecule, the smallest molecule is diatomic hydrogen. Diatomic hydrogen. Diatomic hydrogen means H2. In molecule concept, we have already learned about H2. H is a single atom and this H is a single atom. This combine together and make single H2 molecule. This is atom, and they make a molecule. So this is the smallest molecule. Now the question is, what is the biggest molecule? So the biggest molecule is titanium. This is the biggest molecule, and this one is found in the arrangement of amino acid, which is found in DNA in the in body. So molecules are very small in size. This is the first properties for molecule, and size is very small, so we cannot see by our naked eye. Now second characteristics of molecule have space between them. Suppose this is solid. So in solid, molecules are arranged like this. This is solid. Now in liquid, the molecules are far from each other, and in gas, molecules are like this, very far from each other. So as we know that very large number of molecules are arranged in any substance or material, so in such a way that there is a space between them, some a space between the molecules. So in next class we study about the solid, liquid and gas, where we learn in detail the characteristics of solid, liquid and gas. But here the space between these molecules is very small, and this type of material is solid, and the space between these molecules are greater than this molecule, so these type of material is liquid. And this type of material in which the space between two molecules is very large, so these are gas. Now the space between molecules, is called intermolecular space. Point out the space between molecules of a substance is called the intermolecular space or intermolecular distance. The space between the molecules, of any substance is called the intermolecular space, or you can say that distance. Now the third point, third properties or third characteristics of molecules is that molecules are constantly moving. Molecules are never at rest. They are in motion, and their motion is randomly means just like zigzag, this. So in any container, if there is a molecule, so their motion will be like random, this zigzag motion. So by random motion, the molecule have not fixed path. There is no fixed path. They move like this direction, again this direction, this and this. So motion of molecules is random motion. Now due to this zigzag motion of molecules of air, this is the best example, the zigzag motion of the molecule of air, that when we spray perfume at one corner of the room, we can smell its fragrance in the entire room. Similarly, when we burn an incense stick, its fragrance spread everywhere in the room because of zigzag motion of air molecules. And the second example, if you drop some ink in a bucket of filled water, then you see after some time the ink sprayed entire bucket and the color of water become blue. So these two are the example of moving, or you can say that motion of the molecules. Now the process in which any molecules, or you can say that the ink molecules in water when sprayed whole water is called diffusion. So diffusion is a term or process when occur due to the continuous random motion of the molecules of ink and water. Means two liquid molecules mix each other. So the process is called diffusion, and occurs due to continuous random motion of the molecules of ink and water. Suppose this is ink and this is the water. So finally molecules are moving constantly. Now the fourth point or fourth property is molecules attract to each other. Molecules attract to each other. Suppose one molecule they attract to each other, and due to this attraction the molecules are bound together. And these molecules decide the shape of material. So due to this force of attraction is called intermolecular force. Now the force by which two molecules are attract together is called intermolecular force. So the force of attraction between the molecules is known as intermolecular force. intermolecular force of attraction. The intermolecular force of attraction vary from material to material. So due to this force of attraction, substance have different properties, different shape or size also. Some materials are hard, some materials are soft, some materials are as a liquid. So they decide, intermolecular forces decide the shape and the properties of the material. Now these are the four different properties or characteristics of molecule. Now we repeat again. First properties of molecules is the size of molecules are very small. Number two, molecules have a space between them. And the third is molecules are constantly moving. And fourth is molecules attracted to each other. Now these are the four properties of molecules. So for today this is enough, and in next class we will study about the state of matter. So for today, some homework for you, and homework is first question: what are characteristics of molecules? Number second question: what do you mean by intermolecular space? Or intermolecular distance? And number third question is define intermolecular force of attraction. So these are your homework. First question is what are characteristics of molecules? Number second question, what do you mean by intermolecular space or intermolecular distance? Number third question is define intermolecular force of attraction. So for today this is enough. We meet in next class. Thank you.